Salve, this is Curio Blu-Ray, and this is Swamp Thing, and it's the UK 4K Ultra and the Blu-ray thing, but this is the unrated, the real Blu-ray, where you get to see the nudity, what we've been waiting for years, so let's see how that goes. And you can see, okay. Deep in Florida's darkest Everglades, a brilliant scientist, Dr. Alan Hollick, Ray Wise, Robocop, and a sexy government agent, Alice Cable, Adrienne Barbeau, John Carpenter's The Fog, have developed a secret formula that could end world hunger and change civilization forever. Little do they know, however, that their arch nemesis Arcane, Louis Jourdan, Octopussy, is plotting to steal the serum for his own selfish schemes, locating the lab and kidnapping Cable. Arcane douses Holland with the chemicals and leaves him for dead in the swamp, mutated by his own formula. Holland becomes Swamp Thing, a half-human, half-plant superhuman who will stop at nothing to rescue the beautiful Cable and defeat the evil Arcane, even if it costs him his life. So you can see the 4K special features, there's a bunch of stuff, the Blu-ray special features, but basically what we want and what we got this for is because it's finally unrated cut. So it's finally going to be the unrated Swamp Thing. I don't know why I'm showing this thing, but Louis Jourdan, how you say his name, Arcane, you pretty much know him for Octopussy and Return to the Swamp Thing, but he played a lot of roles that were different than this, so this is like a different type of role. From Adrienne Barbeau, you know her, Alice Cable, you know her from The Fog, you know her from Cannonball Run, Creepshow. Ray Wise, Alec Holland, he's from RoboCop, Jeepers Creepers 2. Kim and Eric, like those shows, the movies and stuff like that. Nicholas Worth, Bruno, is from Hills Have Eyes 2. Hell Comes to Frogtown, which I have, and like Action Jackson, Dark Man, Dark Angel, The Ascent, which I have, Bob Wire, so he's in a bunch of stuff. The guy that plays Swamp Thing is Durock. He's in the Nude Bomb, which is the Get Smart movie. They call me Bruce, Raw Deal, Remote Control. Mimi Craven, gee, I wonder if she's related. Arcane's secretary, she's in Irreconcilable Differences. I saw that in the movie theater. She's in Nightmare on Elm Street. Wes Craven, you know him from Last House on the Left. Hills Have Eyes, Nightmare on Elm Street. Shocker, Freddy Nightmares. Lots of people from Dream On in this, so I got a low battery going. But yeah, so I finally got the unrated Swamp Thing, thanks in part to Born to Be Rad, because he got this in advance. So I got this for like $35 on the pre-order. Eventually I might get the Sheena. I know they have like a Sheena movie or something. That, you know, maybe I'll get that one eventually. But you can see this reflects me a bit. But yeah, so basically this has the nudity that was excluded. The Shout Factory, the Scheme Factory one doesn't have the nudity. So I got this along with the 4K in case I ever get a 4K player. I already have it. So like that problem's already out of the way. You can see my skeletal hands, the hands of death. But yeah, so my battery's low, it's going to run out soon, but I'm probably going to watch this probably today. It's kind of cool. I got this August 8th. I just saw, like, I'm going to see Hell Comes to Frogtown soon too, so it's pretty cool that I got the guy from Hell Comes to Frogtown in it. You know, well, just somebody that's in Hell Comes to Frogtown for this. So this was annoying me that I couldn't get the nudity, you know, the uncut version of this. And now that it's finally on Blu-ray, the uncut version is pretty cool. Let's see how it is. Probably watch it tonight. I've never really watched anything from these people. It's actually labeled #1, so I don't know if this is going to be like a set, if there's other stuff that's coming out. Like for this thing, maybe I should wait a while. Maybe I'll probably get Return to Swamp Thing at some point. But for the most part, it's worth getting the 4Ks, because if you can get the 4Ks, you know, with the Blu-rays, you might as well. Because this only cost me like $35. If I was going to just get the Blu-ray, it was going to cost me like $26. So all in all, I think it was a pretty good value. Swamp Thing, I even like the TV series, the older one. They censored it. There was like a part where the girls got like a wet t-shirt and stuff like this. I kept thinking the black kid was Dudley from Different Strokes, but apparently not. That's who he always reminds me of. He kind of reminds me of Dudley from Different Strokes, if you remember Different Strokes. But yeah, it's weird. A lot of people from this are on Dream On, so that's kind of interesting. And yeah, I mean, I'm not that into her, but it's nice to finally have the real cut. So the real cut is about 95 minutes, and it's got some nudity. There was like nudity at the party that they omitted, if I remember my stuff right. It really bothered me for years that I could never get the real copy of this. But now finally I have the Blu-ray, and I'll probably be watching it at 8/8, 8/9. Anyways, thanks and take care.